We're live. We're live. We're live. Like. Good morning, baby.
How you guys doing this morning? Happy Friday to you. Hope you slept well. Remember, Friday is a work day. And we're going to have an abbreviated show today, but it's going to be good because we got a guest. Now, we've had some great guests in the past. I mean, phenomenal guests in the past. But this guest we got right here.
This one right here.
This guest we got today. Y'all gonna love him.
Absolutely.
So, as always, on Fridays, we do Shout It Out Fridays.
Shout it out.
Now, Shout It Out Fridays, don't think of this as flippant. Don't think of this as, whatever.
This is an opportunity.
Yes.
Should you choose to accept it, to share your business, your deliciousness, your special brand of uniqueness.
Now, a lot of folks who would tune into a feed like this are entrepreneurs. Now, how often, Lisa, trivia question for Lisa, how often should entrepreneurs promote their business? Boom, oh, boom, boom,
every
boom.
chance they get.
Is that right? Survey says, ding, 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 ding.
Ding,
that's
ding,
the correct
ding, ding,
answer. If you are an entrepreneur, if you're endeavoring to do anything with your unique collection of gifts, skills, and talents, you should promote as often as you can.
Absolutely.
So today's an opportunity for you.
We don't want you to miss it. We're going to talk about that. Shout It Out Friday. What are your weekend plans? And enjoy our guests together right back after these messages.
Good morning. My name is Brian McNeill.
And I am Lisa Santiago McNeill.
And thank you for joining us on our show, Let's Talk About It. We come to each Monday through Friday right here on the SIBN network, on iHeartRadio, YouTube, TuneIn, as well as Facebook Live. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Like. Listen, we got to get another royalty-free information or get them to approve that one. Thank you guys for joining us again. I'm telling you, hey, Uzama, baby, what's good with you on this?
Uzama, baby.
That's not his song. That's not his song.
Good morning, Miss Phyllis. I'm so happy that you're here. Miss Phyllis, are you ready to stick around for the 9:15 minute? Because we got a guest today.
We got a guest.
Shout It Out Friday. Let's talk about that. Now, I want to shout it out too, because I'm excited. I'm so excited that God is choosing this moment to let me be used. You laughing at God?
No. I'm laughing at Robin.
Laughing at that booger that you pulled out?
That was a piece of tooth, actually. That was a piece of tooth. That is what it felt like.
No Chris Rock comments. Oh, no. God. Rock, I want to put that in my rearview mirror as fast as possible. I never want to talk about that again, ever. Where was I going before that? Oh, yeah, I've been used. I'm excited because today, the reason why we're going to have an abbreviated show today, we're going to be out of here by 9:40 at the latest, because at 10:10, 30 minutes later, I go live for the Fearless Fundraising Summit. The Fearless Fundraising Summit is a nonprofit event, and it's a 3-day event, and it's virtual 3 days. And I have the auspicious opportunity to be the opening speaker for it. And that happens today at 10:10. That's when I go live. The event starts at 10 a.m. exactly. They'll do their commercials and stuff. And then Brother Brian's going to be the first featured speaker to have 15 speakers over 3 days. And I'm excited about this opportunity. So I want to be good.
Amen. Susan says, welcome back, Lisa Santiago McNeill. Thank you so much. How did your meeting go yesterday? Everything was fantastic yesterday. It was so busy. I don't even know what time yesterday ended. I went from meeting to meeting to meeting to everything. It's okay. I'm going to make it.
And isn't that exciting?
It is. Sheila says, the lighting is great today. You know why the lighting is great? This is a note from a photographer. It is an overcast day. That means that the sun is not competing with any other lighting, and it is illuminating just right.
Yep. You see, overcast days, they never really turn me on. But there's something about the smile and her mixed. Now, overcast days never turn me on. but something about her smile and her lips. She wasn't too bright, but I could tell when she kissed me, she knew how to give a kiss. She wore a raspberry beret.
Y'all can buy him for $1.
Find in a
and I will
second-hand store.
The $1.
Raspberry beret.
Please. Hey, Carmela, thank you so much for tuning in. She says, good morning from Florida.
You said overcast
good
days.
Morning.
That's where my brain went.
It came from.
That's where
God
my brain
bless
went,
you.
baby.
Good morning, Lena Janelle. Good morning. All
Carmela's
she says.
in Florida.
Florida. Emily, good morning. Oh, Emily, good morning. Fabulous Friday to the most fabulous people. I'm leaving soon for my yoga retreat.
Yes, she has.
We are excited
it's like
with
the
you.
Kid before Christmas Day. Emily and her yoga retreat.
That's right, Susan. Susan said, Lisa, that was not just an eye roll, but a neck roll. Yes, he got all of it.
I get all of it. And I get all of it.
Robin, okay, Prince. All right,
right.
Robin. Thank you for tuning in.
Royal Badness would be pleased. That's right. That's always a funny line to me. And he says, she wasn't too bright, but when she kissed me, I knew she knew how to give a kiss. I always thought that was kind of backhanded, you know?
Yes, it was. And Susan said that is so cool. You decided to go on the yoga retreat too. Yes. Amen. She is going, and I'm so excited. Uzama said the one thing's for sure, we're always on the move with promotions, extensions, and fresh features.
Yes, you are.
Can't afford to snooze in this game. What's the latest feature you're excited about? Check out the buzz at WeDoMarketingServices.com.
That's what I'm talking.
Hashtag always evolving. Hashtag marketing magic. Thank you so much, Uzama. We appreciate you.
Uzama gets it. Okay, he gets it. You know, this is an opportunity. We want to share your good works with the world, with our network.
Every Shout It Out Friday, we look forward to the opportunity to share you and your business with a waiting audience who is looking for you and what you do.
Cortez Springer, please come into the room, Cortez, and I want you to promote your Solopreneur University.
Absolutely, Cortez.
Promote your Solopreneur University. I hope I said that right, Cortez, because I want you to promote that. Today's the day we want to promote you. We want to uplift you, okay, today, because some people won't want to uplift you. You know, people will try to belittle you. They'll try to satirize your name. They'll try to sustore you. They'll do anything they can to sustore you. So don't listen to people.
I remember that.
How many of y'all remember that lady?
You knew what she was talking about. You knew exactly.
None of those were words.
None of those words was true, but you knew exactly what she meant.
You knew what she meant.
You agreed with her.
And you agreed.
Wholeheartedly.
But none of those were real words.
No, but it didn't matter. It did not matter. That's right, Robin. Shout it out. Hashtag your Google Guru. Thank you so much.
Hey, didn't I hear a rumor that upcoming Robin Stern is going to be a featured guest?
Monday.
Robin, are you telling me this Monday Robin's going to be our guest?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Robin, you're going to have a hard follow, my brother, because we got a guest today.
I can't wait.
Our guest is going to be live with you in 8 minutes. Y'all going to love him. I already know. He's in the green room right now. And ladies, brace yourself, because he's already looking sway
and deboner
right now.
Sheila said, I love it. No real words, but whatever. I mean, exactly. Sheila, her energy was the real thing.
Sheila, do you remember the last time somebody tried to satirize your name? I can't stand when people try to satirize my name.
Was to store you?
God knows.
She made up some stuff, but honey, her message was
beautiful.
Loud and clear.
That was so beautiful to me. I couldn't. I probably watched it 100 times.
Exactly.
So I couldn't help it. But this is still Shout It Out Friday. And Friday, let me say this too, because this is part of my ministry. Friday, and listen to all of these words. Friday is a work day 2. This is a work day too. Friday is not weekend eve and you take it off. No. Work on Friday. Make something happen on Friday. Friday is a work day too. People who treat Fridays like it's a second class day, they cut off 20% of their production right away.
Hey, Brother Dwight Robinson, thank you so much for joining us today.
Good morning, Dwight.
Sheila said yes, but she meant that from the bottom of her whole soul. She did not want you to miss a syllable. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning, family. And yes, it is. I'm working now. All right, Jennifer. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Jennifer Robinson.
She's working right now. She probably works hard for her money.
She works hard for it,
She probably
honey.
works so hard for it, honey. She works hard for her money, so you better treat her right.
Absolutely. Susan says Friday is a weekend day. At least that's what I would go with if I could.
Why? Okay, why?
To have an extended weekend, I guess. Good morning, Dr. Beverly. I mean, it depends. If you have set up your life to be a 4-day work week, or if Friday is the day that you choose to make your weekend, and you are making your business, it is your business. You get to design it.
I said that why? Because I saw a quote today by Sir Morgan Freeman, and he's talking about everybody's life is hard. He says no one has it easy, so be nice to people. No matter what they are, everybody's life is hard. Everybody has challenges.
Absolutely.
The basic underlying principle of the Buddhist faith is that all of life is suffering. Everything that's alive is suffering in some way. So that life is difficult for everybody. It rains on the just and the unjust. Everybody has challenges. No one has smooth sailing all the time. And even smooth sailing is a misnomer. Because to sail smoothly, you need wind and opposition to make it work. So knowing that to be true, be nicer.
Amen. That's true. Amen. Robin says he's a 4-dayer. Amen. Structure your life the way that you choose. And he says, my books are out for delivery. Don't you love being able to track when your package is on the way?
What did I do before tracking?
Grateful.
4 minutes to our guest, y'all. He's in the green room warming up, doing some neck rolls, stretching, throwing some jabs in the air. He's about ready. We're going to hold him back to 9:15, though.
Dr. Beverly says, y'all look good on my TV. Grand rising to my favorite, awesome, beautiful family. The crew says hello.
Good morning to you and your rest of your crew, because today it's overcast in this part of the country. We really needed the rain. I was excited to see it. It's overcast, and overcast days make better pictures.
I didn't even know it was raining or calling for rain. I didn't even think about it.
The next couple of days, too.
I got up and went on my walk, and I just went. I didn't even think about it. I thought about it was a little bit thick, like muggy. Yeah. The air felt muggy, but it wasn't as cool as it normally is at this time of the day. But I just kept on going. I stopped and talked to the tree for a little while.
She goes, Lena Jill, she says, Brian, you a fool for that. I don't know what I said or did. She goes, my marketing magic paid off for me. Shouts out to my alma mater, Winston-Salem State University, and my alum Marcus,
for commissioning me to paint a mural for the baseball stadium.
Is it baseball? Oh, wow.
Yes! Apparently, they reached out to local artists up there, but they were slow to respond, and 2 people recommended her for the gig. I thought about your book, Brian. I will not slack up on my self-promotion.
Oh, wow.
It pays off.
Glory. That's what I'm talking about. A shouts out. Everybody give Lena Janelle your applause, your love. Shouts out, Lena Janelle. Good job. Lena Janelle, that happened so much because you showed up for life, and you showed up for life consistently, and you showed up for consistently excellent. Deserve this. You deserve it. You deserve that.
Oh, Lord.
You deserve that. Oh, man, we got 2 minutes to our guest. Did he send over a bio or anything?
Yes, he did.
Who is he? Is anybody? No, I'm playing, man. because I've been a fan of this gentleman for a long time. I have been. And today we're going to learn about him in a different way than I've always known him. Because today you're not only going to meet a great guy, but you're going to hear his heart today. You're going to hear his heart today and mission today. But again, Lena Janelle, we are so proud of you. Sheila Gothard says,
I hadn't received my book when I checked the track and I realized I had not changed the settings.
Aww.
And my son-in-law and daughter-in-law loved it. I had to order it again.
Now, which book are you talking about? Are you talking about my latest book, Mastering, or are you talking about a different book?
We'll see. Amen.
Which book are you talking about, Sheila? And Sheila also says, Lena, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Robin C. Stern says, go, Lena.
Go, Lena. Go.
And Lena Janelle says, y'all got us hyped for the guests. You should be hyped. You should be hyped for the guest. Okay? Because he deserves it.
Now, our guest, Sakoni Prince, is a highly sought after international motivational speaker, award-winning author, and personal development strategist that helps people take an objective look at themselves. He is the CEO of SakoniPrince.com, where their slogan is making motivation personal by introducing you to yourself.
Coming to the stage. He's my friend. He's my friend and soon to be yours. I love the guy very much because he's a consistent, great guy. Coming to the stage, Mr. Sakoni Prince.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
How are you, my brother?
I am well. I'm well. I've been enjoying just the love that you two share with each other is phenomenal. So yeah, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, Lisa's my baby, but after all of that said, I want you to take a moment first. Please introduce yourself however you would like.
Okay, well, I like to tell everybody my name is Sakoni Prince of SakoniPrince.com, where we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. I'm a motivational speaker, I'm an author, and I'm a coach. I also have a conference, and my latest book I turned into a podcast, which has been phenomenal. It's called Heal. And HEAL, as you can see right here, is an acronym for Help, Elevate, and Learn. And it's a guide for healing your inner child. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Absolutely.
Help elevate and learn.
Yes.
A guide to healing your inner child.
Exactly.
I know all those things you said about yourself to be true, but I also know you as a connector. And I also know you as a supporter because y'all not going to believe this, but I have been on Sakoni's podcast twice. As a guest. He has interviewed me twice, and every time he's interviewed me, he's done it in such excellence and he's done it in such a good way that it helped my business every time. Every time I was on your podcast, I got business from it. Okay. Because someone saw it, you know. Plus, everybody knows Sakoni. Okay? And he knows everybody.
Well, I tell people all the time the easiest way to remember my name is to write it on a check.
There you go. And plus, that's a cool name, Sakoni. Okay. So I want to talk about where we're going today, your latest book and your project. Why did you decide to pick up that mantle?
Well, I decided to write this book really after I spoke at a Focus Women's Conference about 3 years ago. And at the conference, I talked about wearing the right mindset. And I shared a whole bunch of information, but at the end of the conference, I had them do an exercise. And I'm in a room full of women. I mean, there were at least 100. But in fact, what I had them do is I had them, the first of all, I said, okay, secure your valuables, because everybody ain't saved. Okay, make sure your phone and your purse are close to you. But I wanted them to close their eyes and place their hand over their heart. And I wanted them to speak to the little girl within them. I wanted them to thank that little girl for the strength she had to go through whatever it is she went through for them to become an adult. But then I told them that little girl was proud of the woman that they become. And man, after the event was over, you would not believe how many women of different ages and stages of life came up to me and thanked me, not just for the other stuff I shared, but for that particular exercise. Absolutely. Because they had forgotten about the fact that all of us, we still have that inner child. And so that really started me on a journey of fact, discovering about that aspect of our personality. In fact, like I said before, my slogan is we make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself. But one thing I left out was the inner child, because a lot of people have current day behavior that's based on something that was seeded or planted in their childhood. And the problem is they don't see the connection. And so that's one of the reasons why I wrote the book, but I'm doing a podcast.
Seems very important to you. Where are you now? What part of the country?
I'm in Mobile, Alabama. I'm a big deal in Mobile. At least that's what the gram says.
Are you from there?
I am. I was born and raised here. I spent about 4 years in Atlanta. But...
Yes, I thought I heard Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
But I wanted to confirm it to the audience.
I love it. I hear it. Absolutely.
You're already getting some. First off, good morning, Dr. Deborah. But Lena Janelle says,
I love that story about the inner child. Love it, Saccone. Saccone is with a C. If you're going to put it on the check.
It's with a C. That's right. And it's on the screen right now. Easiest way to remember his name is to write it on the check. But I can see why they would thank you. With their hand over their heart, talking to that little girl, proud of her for being strong enough to get her to become the woman that she is today, and talking to that woman today for the little girl being proud of what you have developed into. And I'm of the opinion, Saccone, that's why the exercise is so powerful, that adults forget how great they are. They forget how awesome they are a lot. You know, right. They get it maybe beaten out of them. What say you to that?
Well, I can honestly say that we have to take a step back. And that's one of the things that I talk about in my book. Do an actual inner child checkup.
Hold it up again, please.
I'm sorry. It's right here. It's right here.
I want everybody to make sure you get it.
It's on the screen behind them.
Thank you.
And so it's called doing an actual inner child checkup, because honestly, a lot of people don't even consider that aspect of the personality. I'm not a child anymore. I'm done with that. I'm a full-blown adult. Yeah, you are. But one of my therapists that have been on the show, because I've had nothing but therapists on the show, because I wanted them to help me frame up, in fact, what I put in the book. One of them said, if it's hysterical, it's historical. And not the hysterical, but if someone overreacts to something, that means that they were triggered by something that happened in their past. And so we have to be able to do that level of inner child checkup to see, is my inner child okay? Are they happy? Are they silent? In fact, do they feel like they've been locked away in a prison? Do they have a voice? And there are so many things that can be done. My podcast, like I said, I'm not here to end the conversation. I'm here to start the conversation about inner child healing and inner child trauma.
Okay. Susan Kennedy said, she goes, welcome, Saccone. You have a lot to teach me. I'm going to start listening to your podcast. Okay. That's Susan Kennedy. And she said, if you also search for Saccone Press on Amazon, it comes up easily.
Thank you, Susan. We appreciate you for all of your help. Dr. Beverly goes on to say, she's shouting out the tea collection where life begins with the tea. Oils, candles, body butter, potions that heal. Your lips will crave moisture with her lip gloss and lip scrubs to better your kisses. She turns water into a soothing technique with bath soaks. When you're ready for the experience, give her a call. We appreciate
this
that.
Is still Shout It Out Friday. We are going to end the show early today, but Saccone is very likely already, you haven't been talking but a few minutes, but it's very likely already someone's wanting to connect. I like that guy. I think he has something to share with me. How do you prefer people connect with you that want to connect with you?
Well, I am on all social media platforms, I think, except X. But in fact, they can just do at Saccone Prince or at Saccone Prince. I'm Saccone Prince on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and even TikTok. So yeah, at Saccone Prince. But the easiest way to find out more about the book is to go to SacconePrince.com/heal. You can actually click on the link there and it'll take you to Amazon to where you can buy the book, but you can also listen to previous podcasts, which I've done since March. And I'm telling you, they have been amazing, to say the least.
I believe you. Good morning, Mark Greer. How you doing, sir?
Thank you guys for joining. So I'm telling you, I am really, this is right in my wheelhouse, this particular area of conversation, because it is so important not only to heal from your inner child, to also understand and learn how you navigated through some of those circumstances, because now there may be someone that's dealing with the same trauma that you experienced and overcame, and you could potentially help them with it.
Yes, that is so true.
Healing, I think that's amazing, because some people have been through some things as a child, particularly women. And I'm so happy that you were at the women's conference 3 years ago to help them with that. They've been through some things sometimes so unspeakably difficult that they made it through, but they still wear it as adults, and even hard for their adult spouse to hear it.
Absolutely.
I think I need some healing from some of the stuff, not only that I've been through, but some of the stuff that I know my wife has been through.
Right. You know, it is important to have a level of support during that process. But you know what I've also learned too is that no one can do it for you. I don't care how much you care about your wife.
Wow.
You can't heal for her. Mm-hmm. She has to be a willing participant in her own rescue.
Absolutely.
You can help her, you can encourage her, you can be there for her, you can support her, you can cheer her on, but she has to take up the mantle of her own healing as well as you. And so I've learned that, believe me, firsthand.
Absolutely. But I think what Brian was indicating, because I have been on a journey, and I am on a journey, continuous journey, a lifelong journey of making sure that I heal and celebrate all the things that God allowed me to overcome. But oftentimes my husband is triggered by my experiences.
Because I wish I was there to protect her, and I can't. So I don't deal with it well. She knows it. I can't take much of it. So that's an area for me, not her.
Right. Again, we have to own our own healing. We have to own it, because without it, we will always be triggered. We will always find ourselves in positions and in circumstances and situations that will cause us to show up at less than our best. And so we have a duty and a responsibility. And I will be the first to say, if you're just doing it for your spouse, you're missing it.
Absolutely.
Do it for you. Because honestly, if your spouse truly cares about you, they want you to heal for you.
Absolutely.
And then it'll be a benefit, in fact, to them. But if they're only doing it just to appease the other person, like I've said before, what happens if they leave, or if they die, or if they're no longer here? If you're only doing it for somebody else when they're gone,
you have no reason for it no more. It's gone.
Yeah, exactly. But do it for yourself, because no matter where you go, you're there.
There you are.
If you don't heal, you take that hurt from one relationship to the next, from one job to the next, from one business to the next. That's why personal development to me is so important, because we have to make sure that we are showing up as the best version of ourselves, not just professionally, but personally too.
Absolutely. Now I want to interject here. It with regards to healing and healing your inner child, is this a journey that you believe that people can take on their own?
No, that is well. Okay, first of all, they have to identify the need for it, and they can start the process. But I think that we can only go so far to where we have to, again, okay, I've gone as far as I can on my own, but I'm still having issues. Now, some people's childhood wasn't that traumatic and didn't have that many hangups or issues, and so they may be able to actually heal on their own. Others may have had more traumatic instances or things that happen to them, and they need someone to help hold their hand while they walk through the process. Again, you can't drag somebody through a healing process. You can walk with them, you can hold their hand, but they have to be the one that wants to heal. Because if they don't, both of you are wasting your time.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna definitely want to connect you with a good friend of ours. She's on her feed now, I believe. Her name is Dr. Deborah Dunstan, and she's a trauma healing and manifestation coach as well.
And Dr. Deborah says in her practice, she actually uses a technique called healing inner childhood wounds. Absolutely. Lena Janelle says, interesting point about the overreaction trigger from childhood heal. Sounds like a great book and podcast. That one point explains a lot. Absolutely. If it's hysterical, it's historical.
Isn't that something? And he wasn't talking about how hysterical. He's talking about that reaction. If it's there's something historical about that. That will help someone, I believe, be more patient with other people. You know, I think it was a conference that Dr. Deborah put on that Lisa and I was attending up in DMV, and this woman told horrible story about the way she was treated as a child, how she was abused, and she told it such graphic detail about the sexual abuse she underwent as a child. And it was just, I was horrified listening to this story, but she tied it together so beautifully. She says, sometimes when you see people acting out and tripping out and all those kinds of things, instead of asking or wondering what's wrong with them, consider what happened to them. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I'm actually reading a book by Oprah Winfrey, in fact, with the same title, What Happened to You?
Absolutely. Dr. Deborah says, how can I get the book? Well, once again, it is at SacconiPrince.com. SacconiPrince.com/heal will take you directly to the Amazon link, as well as some additional podcasts that you can go ahead and catch up on all things Sacconi Prince.
Yeah, I know the punchline to the joke, Robin. So I'm gonna say it in a minute, Robin. Don't reveal it. I'll tell the punchline. Sacconi, we got a couple of minutes left with you. The time flew by so fast, but I want to give these minutes to you because I want you to speak to our audience. Our audience is mature. They're entrepreneurial. They're loving. They're supportive. They're encouraging. It's a great regular feed of audience, and I want you to take a minute or two to teach something, share something, give them something from Sacconi that they can take with them.
Okay, well, I want to say thank you again for having me on your show. And what I would share with your audience is this, that we all have something to offer. We all have something to share. There's so much that's in us that we can actually use to pour into those people that are around us, those people who we've been called to serve. But if we have any kind of hesitation, anything that's holding us back and keeping us from doing that, we need to find out why. We need to look at the root and the cause of it, and we need to work on that. Being an entrepreneur, I know is a challenge. Serving other people can be a milestone, but in the end, it's worth it because there's something deep down in us that has called us to serve. And because of that, we have a need to show up in such a way that we can make a difference in the lives of the people that we've been called to serve. So with that being said, I want to encourage you to see how you can heal yourself so you can help somebody else to actually show up and be the person that they've been called to be. My goal is to make motivation personal by introducing you to yourself so you truly understand who you are and what it is you have. But that also includes healing your inner child.
Hey,
Sacconi, I knew you'd be amazing. I've been a big fan of yours for years. I'm happy to introduce you to our loving audience. If you haven't met Sacconi, connect with him. He makes it very, very easy to find. Do get the book. We appreciate you, Sacconi. We're gonna in about 8 minutes, we're gonna end this broadcast. Can you hang out in the green room or do you have to run?
I can hang out.
All right. Thank you very much, Sacconi.
Thank you.
That was amazing. And I knew that it would be. Robin Stern, read Robin's joke, please. I'm going to give the answer to it. Robin says,
Friday Funny. How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb?
The point is, does the light bulb want to be changed? The light bulb has to want to be changed. That's the punchline of the joke.
Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful for today, for this magnificent Friday. I am looking forward to it. I'm grateful that it had a wonderful start already.
That's Robin.
Robin says yes, but he says one, but does the light bulb has to really want to change? It really does.
That's right.
Absolutely.
How many Cowboy fans does it take to change a light bulb? How many Cowboy fans does it take to change a light bulb? It doesn't matter because Cowboy fans won't change a light bulb. They'll just remember how good the light used to be.
Where is I can't think of her name.
There's nobody that matters. No.
Where is
we don't
Vicky?
need no Vicky Linnell
Where
Evans
is
today.
Vicky?
We don't need. So it's 9:34. We're gonna have to start with the greeting songs early.
Amen. Lena said, "What an awesome guest. Sakoni was great. Love the joke, Robin and Brian."
Yes.
No. Uzama's laughing. No.
That's right. That's right. Him. Does the light bulb really want to change? Okay. Robin says,
"How long does it take the average American to become a United States Marine?"
Well, first off, none, because the average Americans can't become United States Marines.
And Marines are born; they're not made. Amen. Well. No, don't. Just stay over there. Lena said, "I didn't want to laugh at that Cowboy fans joke, but that was good."
Oh, I got a whole bunch of them. I got a whole folder. That's why in my phone. That's why anytime when football season rolls around, and if a Cowgirls fan got something to say, please note I'm ready with the comebacks. I got them. I think Sakoni might have even been one of those fans too, but don't step to me like that. Okay,
don't put it on him.
Good.
That's right. Dwight says very. That's right. And Robin says never. An average American will never become a Marine. That's right, because he's the Marine's dad. Is he also a Marine?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Why do they call Marines jarheads? Why do they call Marines jarheads?
You're not going to start this.
Because to put on their hat, they have to screw it back and forth like this.
That is the most disrespectful thing. That is disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. It's coming from an Army guy to a Marine guy.
Oh, my goodness. All right, Robin, you are also. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations.
And Lena says, "Go Cats, just don't come for the Panthers." LOL.
Okay, good. I got more Marine jokes, Truby. I got more Marine jokes, and some of them are not clean. So this is Friday Funnies.
Is it really?
Friday Funnies and Shout It Out Friday. Let's go back up, make sure we got all the comments first, please. I think we might have missed one or two.
I think we missed one or two. I think Dr. Beverly indicated that she had another comment that I must have overlooked. So Dr. Beverly says, "Y'all look, I saw that one." Lena, we read that one. Sheila, we got that one.
Which book were you talking about, Sheila?
Oh, Dr.
Mastering. Okay, good.
Dr. Beverly says, "Shout out to Ramsey Lewis, aka Big Rambo, owner of Up and Running Performance LLC, located in Lincoln, North Carolina, the best car mechanic on this side of heaven. I've seen the man take a car apart and put it back together from start to finish. TheBomb.com."
And he's in Lincoln?
Lincoln.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for shouting him out. That's what we do. Lena Janelle says, "Brian, great joke, Brian and Robin." We got that. Go Cats. Just wait a minute. Back up. Go Cats. Up something.
Yeah, that was Lena. I read it.
I don't know what it means. Go Cats.
Just don't come.
Okay. Yes, right.
Panthers are cats.
Okay, I got it.
Got it. You're okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you for putting that in there. I have had it on the screen, but putting it in the description does help. Now it's clickable. Y'all can go ahead to SakoniPrints.com/heal. And Dwight says, "I understand, Army guy."
I am an Army guy, but I'm not just an Army guy. I'm an airborne Army guy, part of the 82nd Airborne in the U.S. Army. That's right. I jumped out of planes. I put my knees in the breeze. That's right. I wasn't no good, dirty, sleazy, slimy leg. I was an airborne soldier.
Thank you for your service. You're so modest. Robin Stern, Your Google guru, helping you understand online marketing and making it clear. Go to yourgoogle.guru and get yourself a consult and meet with the handsome, friendly, and amazing Robin C. Stern. He is awesome. And in my session, I have still been regurgitating and going over the information that he shared with me so freely, and I'm so grateful.
Dwight's also an airborne soldier. I am too. Whoop whoop. Dr. Deborah says, thank you. I do the greeting jams because we're going to maybe not have time because I got to go. Dr. Beverly said, I did another shout out with a question. Okay. And Robin C. Stern said, I was in the air wing as well, Brian. Congratulations too. Good.
That's what's up. Huey and Cobra attack helicopters.
That's right. That's what I was around all the time. Cobras, Hueys, Delta Model 58s, and Apaches. That's my world.
Lena goes on to say, Brian catching strays from Dwight, the vet battle. Amen. Hoorah! The hoorahs are here.
I gotta leave it to you, baby.
No, I'm not gonna do it alone today. I have to go too. I have to go. I have another appointment to carry as well. So we appreciate you guys. We love you. We're not gonna sing today, but we are going to celebrate you. We love you. We appreciate everything about you. We look forward to seeing you here on Monday.
Make sure you have a weekend.
Make sure that your week ends.
Send out prayers to me. I got to speak today at 10:10. I pray that I do a good job. And tomorrow we're going to travel for an hour and a half, and I'm going to give a talk at the Prosperity Performance Workshop in Greensboro. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. Hoorah! Don't forget to have sex. See you later. See you Monday. Much love.